Just in, China have retaliated to Sir Donald Pump with an immediate tariff on commodities for Americana. So, Dr. Hexologist, Toby, your mustache, everybody else is in America. I'm sorry. I don't know what this means. Maybe you have to pay 10% more. So, China have imposed this tariff. Oil, agriculture, equipment, coal, LNG, which is obviously standing for lemons, noodles, grapes. My gosh, the price of lemons is through the roof. Now, of course, friends, we are just undergoing some like teething issues when it comes to Donald Pump and, you know, basically flopping around his lollipop, trying to mog everybody to throw the tariffs out here. In a nutshell, if you want to know conceptually what he's trying to do, he's trying to get the US dollar down. So he's got to like put all these tariffs and stuff out here. Now, the US dollar is very strong because the US dollar is held artificially by all the world's countries. So this is the US McDollar. This is it, right? It's got a big bid on it, right? He wants it lower. So it's like at 108. He probably wants it down towards like, you know, 91 or something. Just so it's cheaper. So you can boost everything up here. Because if it becomes cheaper to go buy from America, you know, tourism and everyone basically starts to pump American economy. But he can't do that because yet, right? He's got to start taxing everybody and start to shift stuff around. And that's pretty much ultimately what he wants to achieve. And effectively what he ends up doing is it's almost like yield curve manipulation. When it comes down to it. So just, yeah, everyone's trying to basically manipulate something or get something another way. We'll see what happens. Now, we just check out the overall market. There's been a bit of jitters and stuff out here. The stonk market had these tiny little jitters. It starts moving around and down. Bitcoin starting, like we've had a recovery. This is kind of like there's a bit of a naughty little retracement. Even you have Bitcoin dominance is still 61%, which I'll show you right now. It's still up here, which is just freaking absolutely shocking. No one knows why, friends. Ethereum manipulation, weirdness, third cycle curse, man. We don't know. Okay, we don't know. I can tell you that you're my Habibi Albi. What else can we really do? When you're looking at it, I mean, these shock moves happen. They really get everybody. They caught everybody off guard. But yeah, Ethereum's been bleeding out of the ass for a long time. You know, you could say blobs and soy and where's your pec muscles? It's just a curse, bro. We don't know. Third cycle curse. Well, yeah. What's in the third cycle? Next cycle. Solana. Chainlink. Many things are in the third cycle curse next cycle. So be careful. BNB will be in the third cycle curse. Oh, man, that's not going to be fun. Now, here's the thing, friends. This is Ethereum out here. So you can actually see a bit of the jitters. Now, by the time you see this, just like, you know, they come and just do this little move down. Remember, this is a 1 hour chart. That they flip green and red on the super trend frequently. So don't take it seriously. But ultimately, on the weekly chart, Ethereum is still green. That's what it comes down to. You know, taking some time here because you are my baby doll. It's been 4 years, man. Altcoins still crashing. Thank you to Mr. Lewis for making this, man. This is awesome. Whee! Check it out. F you higher. Thank you very much, friends. It's awesome. Yeah, it's a mogger's cycle. Believe in something. And yeah, just to let you know, friends, believing in something just means long term. It means take the supply off the market and then don't trade it. Don't put it back into the circulating. That's pretty much what it is. That's normal stock market principles. Yeah, we just make different terms from it. Something interesting has been happening as well. I was watching the Daily Grey. Shout out to Anthony Sassel. Watch him a lot. Ethereum Maxi. So, Flaunch. Now, there's more PumpFun Clones coming. So, you know how Richard deployed pump ties, friends? So, there are, you know, they're JPEG launchers. They launch JPEG coins. That's why I've coined them. Yeah, they're not memes. You hope you're memes. Okay, so memes, you've been around for 6 months. Yeah, when you just launch your JPEG coin. JPEG coins, obviously very, very risky, but, you know, your highest ROI is at the start because you were just a JPEG at one point. Yeah, but they've launched their own tickers. Their own, say, create and Flaunch. So what they do is it connects to UniV4 and it can let you set things like different creator fees and different mechanics, but there's no secret about it. But it's just showing you like other people are starting to do the pump fun things. They're deploying it in many places. Yeah, and look, that's what might be, if you're in Solana, that might be what you're discounting. You're not counting the fact that PumpFun can just be deployed on other chains and people just go make tickers and they just that they're basically the spear of the other coin goes up somewhere in another chain, and then people make tickers around the themes and the movies and whatever it is. You know, like if Pulse goes up, if PLS goes up, but let's say Richard beats Corrupt SEC, you know, the tickers that are made that day, people will trade stuff for that day. They're like, you know, like Richard win SEC, or like, you know, or just SEC or Gary Gensler. They'll take a word or an idea from the theme of it. Or like, you know, let's say he gets taken off the Interpol, and they might just write like, you know, Interpol as a ticker name, and everybody starts spamming it out here. Yeah, obviously, like, you know, dude, they're the average lifespan of a PumpFun poopy coin is 72 hours. You know, so you just think about that. I've got to remind you, when it comes to these clones and stuff out here, fans of PumpFun things, we've already run the experiment that I've let you know. They tried, because the whole point of making it was that you can't get rugged because there's a liquidity bonding curve. So basically all the coins get created at the start and they just sit on a shelf. And then once everybody buys up all the coins, it gets deployed onto the public market, yeah? A DEX. It gets migrated over once you hit like the goal. So what they end up finding out was people just cheat anyway. And it led to like faster and faster cheating because you just keep making new coins. So they tried the experiment of extending when you could sell. Because right now you could buy and you could sell in 2 seconds. But they tried to make it like, oh, if we make people wait 7 days, I wonder if it makes the coins go up. It didn't. If you buy and you got to wait 7 days, as soon as the unlocks would happen, everyone's out. Literally full on out. Even if the coins drop 90%, they don't care. They'll take their $6, they'll go throw it in some other mine share. So it is, it's just, yeah, that's just the game. So instead of making it easy to make a coin, they should make it harder. You should get a badge of honor. Yeah, but I can leave it up to your creative imagination how they make it harder. Not just the cost, but, you know, maybe start with the cost. Maybe make it like cost $5,000 to make a coin. Yeah, that means you're serious. But then people would game it. Okay, but introduce something else. It's not just the money. What if you needed a badge where you got to prove you have a tattoo of the coin logo already? All right. You know what I mean? Like, okay. Someone's got a tattoo. All right. You know what I mean? Like, you're starting it. You're raising up the odds that you're obviously success. Yeah. You know, with Bitcoin, friends, remember Bitcoin, it's got proof of work. So like you have to do like real world energy for the coin to create the token. So that's part of the game mechanics and theory. I wonder in the future if people get really creative and how they interpret these type of badges of honor to get people to like commit. It's kind of like, it's still not going to work, man. Because like even friends, Richard Hort, dude, you got Hex 15 year staking. You know, so like you can you can, yeah, you can get a lot of people to stake up their money long term, but as long as it's not everybody, there's always that risk of the circulating supply because liquidity is so thin, man. You know, so liquidity is only 1% of the market cap. Basically, friends, literally, you know, 50% of a coin supply can literally be locked up forever from people. It doesn't matter. The liquidity is only 1%. So if there's 100 people in a room, yeah, the liquidity is like it can only accommodate the door for 2 people, pretty much. Yeah, 2 out of 100. So even if 50 people get buy and burn from the PulseX, you still got 50 left. Doesn't matter. Just 2 of those 50 can send it down. And those are real numbers, by the way. I wanted to show you this as well, friends. So I tagged Ranny Boo from Crypto Banter. Do you know 4 years ago, exactly 2020 December, Ranny Boo, he made videos and posts. He says, only buy tokens that would survive a bear market. Now, I was just skimming through Bitcoin Crypto Banter, and he said the same thing, which is insane. So this is Ran. He actually said, guys, there's a 25-30% chance that bear markets are going to start. So, you know, you should only buy coins that have fundamentals, not meme coins, not more. That's what Rand's saying. He really, for some reason, he still hates meme coins, Rand. I don't know why. Could be incentives. Maybe a lot of infrastructure ICO projects have given it to him, but it is what it is. So he said basically only hold coins that can survive a bear market. And I've got it on my others BTC chart, my real chart up here. Yeah, so this was Ranny Boo. We were so innocent back then. That's why, like, what I market here, I was like, back then we thought like DeFi and infrastructure and things could actually survive a bear market. We thought they couldn't do it. It's been 5 years. They've lost all their Bitcoin value. Like, the only reason they still exist is because Bitcoin goes up and they bled all value. But now he said the same thing. He said it around here. That's why I showed you that picture. And I actually tagged him. I'm like, hey, Rand, did you know history might be repeating? And look what came next, man. Like an epic bank right from that moment. You know, if you're curious as well, if we do the exact time, it lands in June. Maybe we're like, if 2017 fractal repeats, it does the same. So if we go back to this chart here, look at this. If this was the absolute capitulation to the very, very top, 133, 140 days, let's say it's right here, and we literally just start. If you go back forward 133 days, there you go, it's June. Around here. Doesn't have to happen. If you're noticing, like, we just keep moving the goalposts. Yeah, because we don't know, man. We don't know. Also, I've seen Sassel and a lot of people saying this cycle's different. The cycle doesn't work. It's different. It's broken. It's not, bro. It's the exact same. The whole themes of the cycle, they're all the exact same, bro. Nothing's actually changed. What they're thinking about is, they go, oh, but Ethereum was rallying the last one. Yeah, we're not doing the 2021 fractal. We are closer to the 2017 fractal. It's actually still... Now, here's the thing. I'm happy to tell you when it breaks, but it actually hasn't broken. This is Mt. Gox cycle, that's yellow. And then that's like FTX. We had a double bottom, confirmed price action. We've gone up the whole time. Donald Trump is president. Think about that. Mt. Gox and FTX, link. Double bottom on the price action, link. Okay, that's two things. We have had this gliding up price action, which is similar to that Mt. Gox cycle, and not 2019. That's link number 3, connection number 3. Number 4, Donald Trump, presidency. So in 2016, he got elected, and same thing. So Donald Trump, president. That's number 4, yeah. And with that, interest rates are high. So interest rates were actually rising in 2017. Number 5. Wow. XRP pumped. Number 6. Interesting. There's one though. Ethereum has not moved. They have. However, you go back to 2017, Ethereum, friends, was, I know, like, you know, we wanted to go up higher, but if we check out Ethereum. This is the Ethereum chart out in 2016. Look at this. Ethereum pumping. Look, February. I know, like, we've basically got scammed. We had a dump here. However, think about it like this. By the end of Feb, it was back like near the all-time highs, and it was basically mooning in March. Mooning. You know, so we're like right there. We've also had the lightning rod moment, which is what happened too. And, you know, Ethereum was a lightning rod moment in 2017 because, like, anybody could launch a coin. You know, anybody could raise funds as well. There was an ICO mania. The lightning rod moment in 2021 cycle was Elon shilling Doge. And the lightning rod moment in our cycle was obviously Trump's meme coin. Difference is, though, we're not actually moving up. So it's kind of funny, man. We might actually get another lightning rod. We might. That'd be funny. Another lightning rod. Now, what could another lightning rod mean? Well, you know how there's a Bitcoin strategic reserve? Well, we know Trump's shilling it. Eric Trump said pretty much buy Ethereum. What if the US government buys Bitcoin and Ethereum? Could that be the lightning rod moment? What about if they allow banks to offer Bitcoin and Ethereum services next to your bank account? Could that be a lightning rod moment? You're like, oh my gosh. Every US citizen can seamlessly, within 48 hours, just swap out of their bank account into crypto. Maybe they have like a maximum $10,000 at the start so they don't lose all their money. Whoa. That would be epic. Because then they're just like, look, that's a wet dream. That's not even meant to happen under a Joe Biden administration because you're competing against the banks. Why would they let you go buy it? I don't know. Maybe that's their way of getting all the money in. You know, also it's Donald Trump. So, but that's a big lightning rod moment. The only reason why I speculate on such a thing, friends, is because others BTC, we kept getting murdered even though the lightning rod of Trump's meme coin appeared. So I'm just keeping an open mind. So yeah, is history repeating? Remember, Ranny Boo, he's talking about only buy coins that would survive a bear market. Remember, bear markets, they are born in depression. Like now, they grow on the skepticism, they die in the euphoria. Let's see what happens. Like, subscribe, catch you soon.